I would say laughter.
Yeah.
And a lot of, and the tears come up, but then they're part of the laughter. Do you ever laugh till you cry? That's been happening a lot. And the remembrances and the stories, and it's been wonderful. It's been so full of life and joy and love and fun.
Yes.
And fun. Great
Heartbreak.
fun. Heartbreak?
Heartbreak and sadness.
This is the dramatic actress amongst us.
Loneliness. Need and want. Torment and...
We still are ourselves. And no matter where you put us, we're going to continue to be ourselves and interact as only you can when you've been together for a long, long time.
But we're all very grateful for the fact that we love each other and we have always gotten along. Just think if it had been one of those shows where we don't speak, that wouldn't have been any fun.
Are you going to stop talking soon?
There is an homage to the characters. There's pieces of Phyllis in Peg. I'm wearing a very loud, strange shirt and big earrings, so it's Rhoda. And Mary's coiffed and terrific and smart. So each character, there is, well, Elka's Elka. That you're your own self.
Yeah.
And Mamie
The
Sue is now on.
the technical showbiz term is pain in the ass.
It's wonderful, but it makes me sad, too. It makes me feel, well, why don't I have this in my current life? Where are all these friends and buddies and coworkers and people who loved each other? Why can't they be around?
And to get us all together, and we're all busy and working, and to get a schedule that allows for geographically getting together, work-wise getting together, no matter how much we want to do it. And we stay in contact on the phone a lot. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
we
indeed.
talk, so it's not like we don't speak.
That's very interesting because it's been overwhelming and almost not a burden, but a responsibility. And said, when am I going to get to these letters and these gifts and these blankets and a lot of remedies, some a little questionable, but coming from such a good place, heart and supporting me. And I had an uncle who had thus and so, which is nothing to do with what I have, but I get the gift, you know, and it's been wonderful and sweet. And I've got to get back to everyone, but I've been busy. I've been so busy, and then working on the show has been great. I don't have a lot of bad symptoms, and they may be down the road, but I'm not thinking of down the road. I'm thinking just of today. And I'm thinking of, this moment, and getting my lines right so I support my fellow players and serve the audience who are going to see this really funny show.
Pretty special.
Yeah, this
pretty
is
special
insane.
and insane.
It's kind of like, these are the women we all grew up watching, and now they're here
And wanting to be.
sitting in our living room, and it's just crazy and
Surreal.
Old friends getting together after how many years? I think it's 30.
I think more than
possibly
that,
more,
honey. It was
yes.
like 75 or 76.
40. All right, you crunch the numbers.
I'm not
You're
gonna.
very good at
How are
that.
the dynamics?
Oh my! They're like it's like they were never apart.
Yeah.
Rehearsal kind of shut down a little bit yesterday because
Yeah.
they were just sitting around the table after a scene, and they just kept joshing and talking and.
And you can see the dynamic of exactly how they were all those years ago, and they're still that way together. And we were saying it's like with us, you can speak shorthand to each other when you're so accustomed to being together, and they were for so many years.
It's been more of a celebration than anything. Just to see their pleasure in each other, and we tried to keep this week, a big celebration, a big party
Yeah.
for everyone, and I think it has been.
It really has been. It's like they got together, and at the table read, it was just sort of like, wow.
Magic.
Is this really happening? This is so cool. They all said yes, and they all wanted to be together, and we get to sort of be witnesses.
We kept telling the writers, please write us down so we could just sit back and watch. Yeah.
And they did.
And they did, thankfully. Yeah.
Valerie Harper, of course, has been so candid about her devastating diagnosis. How do you feel about how she's handled it?
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
and
Absolute star.
Like Betty, somebody who shows up every day and just lives every day as if it were her last, and that's like such a great lesson for all of us.
yeah.
Such a positive attitude about everything.
She really lives in the moment, her and Betty.
Yeah.
It's something to learn.
And
They're great people to have around because they lift everyone with them.
Yeah, yeah.